Make no mistake, we are ready. That's the message today from Chicago police about the upcoming Democratic National Convention. Meanwhile, the U.S. Secret Service director toured key Chicago venues.
CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey is in the newsroom. And Megan, the Secret Service is staying tight-lipped, though, about the convention perimeter.
An expert we spoke to told us they won't be discussing the perimeter until they absolutely have to. It's a big deal because that will impact road closures and where people will be able to assemble. Today, the U.S. Secret Service director said they're looking at a footprint that will have as minimal an impact as possible on Chicagoans.
Good morning, everyone.
Today, U.S. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle, who grew up in the Chicago suburbs, told us she doesn't want locals to think they need to flee the city for the Democratic National Convention.
We've made very sure that the footprint that we have for security is as minimal an impact to residents, businesses, neighborhoods as possible.
Director Cheadle and CPD Superintendent Larry Snelling spoke to reporters during a break from 2 days' worth of closed-door tours of the United Center and McCormick Place ahead of the August DNC.
There's a myriad number of issues to address.
Former Orland Park Police Chief and retired Secret Service agent Tim McCarthy explained to me that one of the important tasks of this trip will be setting up a central communication center. He's not surprised that organizers have been closed-mouthed so far about the exact perimeter of the convention.
It's good operational security not to put out the perimeter until you absolutely have to. So not to give anyone who might have some bad intentions any more information than they need.
Training for CPD officers also took center stage at this morning's briefing. Superintendent Snelling said all officers will undergo training, but about 2,500 to 3,000 will be trained to respond directly to civil unrest and the possibility of riots.
If you're protesting peacefully and you're not breaking the law, then you have First Amendment protections. But the minute you start to break the law, you're not protected under the First Amendment at that point.
He estimated another 400 officers from outside agencies will come to help with security, but CPD officers are the ones who will be trained specifically to handle unrest.
There is a possibility for vandalism. There is a possibility for violence, and we're prepared to deal with that.
The Secret Service director was asked about the possibility of Russian interference at the DNC. While she said she won't comment on specifics, she said it's one of many scenarios her agency and the FBI are planning for. In the newsroom, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 Investigators.